She's walking away from the mic, but not from the spotlight. Adele just stunned the world with a jaw-dropping hiatus announcement during her final Munich concert. Imagine this, 74,000 fans holding their breath, tears rolling, and Adele saying she's ready to live, not just sing. Meanwhile, she's living in a $58 million Beverly Hills mansion and earning $2 million a night in Vegas. What's really going on behind those soulful eyes? Buckle up. Because this isn't just a career pause. It's the beginning of Adele's richest, boldest chapter yet. Welcome to Loyal Luxury, where we dive into the lives of icons who redefine wealth, fame, and power. Today's story is about a woman whose voice has healed millions, but whose silence may echo even louder. Adele isn't just a singer, she's a cultural force. From Grammy sweeps to diamond rings, Vegas residencies to Beverly Hills royalty, her journey is a masterclass in living loud, loving big, and leaving when it matters most. So why are millions glued to her every move? Let's unfold the American obsession with Adele. Chapter 1: The shocking music hiatus that stunned America. Adele didn't just announce a break, she shook the music world to its core. At her final Munich show, she stood before tens of thousands and said, "I've spent 7 years building a new life, and now, I want to live it." That raw truth, delivered on stage, left fans stunned. Adele has always taken gaps between albums, but this time, it felt final. The timing couldn't be more cinematic. Just as her 100-show Las Vegas residency wraps, she's pulling the curtain down on her own terms. For American fans, who've clung to every lyric since Someone Like You, the idea of years without Adele feels unbearable. And yet, the numbers are skyrocketing. Streams of her albums have surged. Her remaining tour tickets? Selling for thousands. This is Adele's genius: create rarity, fuel demand. Her silence is louder than any song. Music insiders say this could be a calculated pivot. By stepping back, Adele's mystique only grows. The American audience isn't just losing a performer, they're watching a legend choose her piece over performance. And that's a move few celebrities dare to make. Chapter 2: The engagement bombshell that broke the internet. Only Adele could casually reveal a life-changing engagement in the middle of a concert. A fan held up a sign, "Will you marry me?" Adele smiled, flashed her ring, and said, "I can't. I'm already getting married." Cue the chaos. Within minutes, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram lit up. That pear-shaped diamond was the proof fans needed. Adele and Rich Paul are officially engaged. 4 months, the speculation swirled. Now, the internet had its answer, and Americans couldn't get enough. Rich Paul isn't just any fiancé. He's the powerhouse CEO of Clutch Sports, managing legends like LeBron James. Their romance began courtside, and over the years, they've become one of the most unexpected and captivating celebrity pairs. Adele's previous marriage to Simon Konecki was private and quiet. This new love? Confident, visible, and deeply American in its spectacle. Engagement rumors had simmered since Adele's Vegas shows, where she flaunted that rock without a word. Now, with 3 little sentences, she's once again trending across the US. This isn't just a relationship update, it's a reintroduction. Adele is stepping into a new chapter, one where love isn't hidden, but proudly worn on stage. America loves a comeback love story. And Adele just gave them a blockbuster. Chapter 3: The Vegas residency empire worth millions. Las Vegas has always been a stage for icons. But Adele? She made it a fortress. Her weekends with Adele residency at Caesar's Palace wasn't just a concert, it was a movement. Each night, Adele pocketed up to $2 million. Over 2 years, 100 shows, she's expected to rake in over $50 million. But it wasn't just about the money. The custom-built theater held just 4,000 guests, small by arena standards, but electric in intimacy. American celebrities lined up for front-row seats. Oprah, Tom Hanks, Beyoncé. The residency was a who's who of Hollywood's elite. Every detail, from the lighting to the storytelling, was crafted by Adele herself. It was part concert, part confessional. What started rocky, with delays and public apologies, turned into a redemption arc worthy of a Netflix doc. Adele took control, redefined the Vegas model, and reminded America what real artistry looks like. This wasn't about chasing trends. It was about setting them. Other artists are now following in her footsteps, dreaming of similar residencies. But only Adele could make Vegas feel sacred again. Chapter 4: Net Worth Explosion, the $250 superstar. Adele isn't just rich, she's redefining music wealth. As of 2025, her net worth is estimated between $220 million and $250 million. What makes that insane? She's done it with just 4 studio albums. 4. That's not hustle, that's mastery. Album sales? Off the charts. 21 alone sold over 31 million copies worldwide. Her tours? Adele Live 2016 raked in over $167 million. But it gets deeper. She owns her publishing rights through Melted Stone, meaning every stream, every lyric, every performance funnels back to her. She reportedly earns $60,000 a day just from streaming. Her Vegas residency added a massive $50 million to the pot. And then there's her real estate plays. Buying Sylvester Stallone's mansion wasn't just a flex, it was a smart move in Beverly Hills' most exclusive neighborhood. Adele's financial path is studied by business schools and idolized by fans. In an industry where artists often lose control of their earnings, she's done the opposite. She's the CEO of Adele, Incorporated. And America is watching her build generational wealth, one soulful note at a time. Chapter 5: Luxury Real Estate Mogul, the $58 million lifestyle. When Adele bought Sylvester Stallone's mansion for $58 million, she didn't just buy a house, she bought Hollywood history. The 21,000 square foot estate sits in North Beverly Park, a gated community so private, even the neighbors are A-listers. The mansion boasts 8 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, a movie theater, cigar room, infinity pool, and even Stallone's signature Rocky statue. But Adele wasn't satisfied. She began major renovations, knocking down walls and transforming it into her dream home with Rich Paul. She didn't stop there. She owns multiple properties nearby, reportedly combining them into one mega compound. That's right, Adele is building her own estate empire in LA's most exclusive enclave. But it's not just the glitz. There's strategy. Real estate is one of Adele's key wealth-building tools. She also owns property in London and once lived in the haunted Lock House mansion, which she famously called terrifying on 60 Minutes. Americans are obsessed with celebrity homes, and Adele's portfolio stands out. It's private, lavish, and every bit as grand as her voice. In a culture where your home defines your status, Adele's mansion isn't just a place to live, it's a statement. She's not just visiting America. She's putting down roots, luxurious, million-dollar roots. Chapter 6: Music Legacy Dominance, 16 Grammys and counting. Adele's trophy shelf isn't just impressive, it's historic. 16 Grammy wins, 2 Album of the Year victories, and record-breaking sales have cemented her as one of the greatest of her generation. Her 2011 album 21 is legendary, spending 24 weeks at #1 in the US and selling over 31 million copies globally. It made her the voice of heartbreak for a generation. Then came 25, and in just its first week, it shattered US sales records, 3.38 million copies sold. No streaming. Just pure, old-school demand. Her single Hello exploded, topping charts in over 30 countries. And let's not forget Skyfall, her James Bond theme won her an Oscar, proving she could master Hollywood just as easily. She's also one award away from EGOT status, having bagged an Emmy, Grammy, and Oscar. It's only a matter of time. In America, success is measured by impact, and Adele's music isn't just chart-topping, it's soul-stirring. Whether it's Someone Like You at a wedding or Easy on Me playing during a breakup, she's in the background of American life. Chapter 7: Personal Life Drama, Co-Parenting and New Love. Behind the glam and Grammys is a mother, a partner, a woman rebuilding. Adele's divorce from Simon Konecki in 2019 was painful but dignified. They quietly co-parent their son, Angelo, and even live across the street from each other in LA. Her album 30 was essentially a sonic diary of her divorce. In My Little Love, she included actual voice memos of conversations with her son, gut-wrenching and real. That emotional honesty hit home with American parents and fans alike. Now, with Rich Paul, Adele seems grounded. Their romance isn't tabloid-fueled, it's steady, adult, and sweet. Rich has become a father figure to Angelo, and the trio has been seen together courtside and on vacations. One hilarious twist? Angelo prefers Taylor Swift over Adele. And she's cool with it. That humility, that humor, it's what makes her feel so human despite her superstardom. She's not trying to be perfect. She's trying to be whole. That's a story Americans relate to. Chapter 8, The American Love Affair, Why the US is Obsessed. Adele's first major US breakthrough? A 2008 SNL appearance that coincided with a viral Sarah Palin sketch. That night, America met a British soul singer who could floor you with just a piano and a heartbreak. Since then, the love affair has only deepened. She doesn't play the fame game. She's raw, real, and relatable. In an industry full of auto-tune and PR filters, Adele is a breath of authenticity. She chats with fans during shows, stops security guards from kicking people out, and calls out bad behavior with charm. She's not just performing, she's connecting. That's rare. Her fan base spans generations: boomers, millennials, Gen Z. Her sound is classic, her appeal is modern. She's as likely to appear in a Vogue spread as she is in a tearful TikTok montage. Adele taps into something deep in American culture: the belief in second chances, in comebacks, in the beauty of imperfection. She may be British, but America claims her like its own. Adele isn't just a singer. She's a storyteller, a billionaire in the making, and a symbol of grace under pressure. From her stunning Vegas residency to her teary farewell in Munich, from a jaw-dropping Beverly Hills estate to a diamond-studded engagement, she's living a real-life ballad. In an age of noise, she gives us stillness. In a world of filters, she gives us raw truth. And as she takes her next step, possibly away from the spotlight, we're reminded that sometimes silence says the most. Adele's story is more than luxury. It's legacy. And in America, her legend only grows stronger with every breath she takes off stage. Because when Adele pauses, the world listens. Thanks for watching this deep dive into Adele's luxury world. If you loved it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more icons of elegance, drama, and power. At Loyal Luxury, we bring you the real stories behind the richest and most fascinating lives on the planet. And if you're still craving more Adele, click here to watch our next video where we uncover her biggest transformation yet.